everybody. Trying to get this angled the right way. It's not behaving. All right. Okay, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Please say hello in the chat. I'm going to pull you up here on my phone. I see we've got a few people on. Yay, Candy's on and Christina. All right, let's see here. I feel like I can be a little more calm because I'm here with my peeps. Oh, we just lost a bunch of people. That's weird. You guys there? Live chat. All right. There we go. I got some people now. All right, I am pulling us up here. Okay. Oops. All right. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's good. All right, good. We're getting some people on. Hey. All right, friends. All right, sorry. I'm trying to get us up here on my phone. Okay. All right. Sorry. I don't know what is happening here. So glad you guys are here. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. All right. Awesome. Okay. Can you guys see? If you were on my Facebook Live today, here is my completed project. Super excited with how this turned out. Okay, here we go. Here's YouTube. All right, get on my channel here. Find our live. There we are. Okay, so I was very excited. So this is what I made on my Facebook Live today. It was an IKEA, well, it is a wood drawer set from IKEA that I painted. I turned, so the drawers normally have this little notch in the front. And what I did is I painted each drawer and I decoupaged a really pretty scrap of paper on the front. And then I also added little handles from Hobby Lobby. So the top three have these small handles. The two middle drawers have this medium-sized one. And then the big drawer on the bottom has a bigger handle that I found. I might need to sand these a little bit better so they slide in and out a little bit better. There we go. All right. So anyway, that is what I did today on my Craft Around the Clock spot. Yay! Patricia got her stencils. How is everybody doing? I am excited that it is almost the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday. Hubby and I usually do breakfast, but because it's Cinco de Mayo and we love Mexican food, we're going to do lunch instead. Oh, Sheila, you can go back on my Facebook page and watch that. I see we have 57 people on. Awesome. If you'd give this video a thumbs up, I would love that. If you enjoy the live crafting that I often come on and do Thursday nights here on YouTube. Hi, Sierra. Welcome. All right, I'm trying to get my phone so I can see the comments and get used to the fact that the camera's over here, even though I want to look at myself right there. All right, so I did kind of a complicated project on Facebook today. I wanted to keep it a little simple. And hey, if you guys have not picked up any of these big wood mason jar signs from Hobby Lobby, they're in the spring crafts. So they're normally, I think they were $2.99. I think they're marked $2.99 and they're 40% off. So they're like $1.80. You guys need to pick some of these up. Think ahead for summer, for fall, for Christmas time. I don't know if they're going to have this one, and it's really good quality. So it even comes with a jute twine hanger that I just took off, because what I want to do for this one is I used my antique wax, I stained it, and it's all dry. What I want to do is make it look like a flag, okay? Excuse me. So I'm going to use some painter's tape, and let's get a little bit more of my desk here. I'll try and come down. And I'm going to first tape off like where the metal top part would be. I'm just going to mark that off for now. And then, actually, I'm going to come down just a little bit more. That might have like some jute twine or something. All right, then what I want to do is kind of make a place for the blue. So let me get my ruler. You know what? I don't like this where you can only see half my face. Let's see if I can put this table up a little bit more. I'm going to be like this. But I want you guys, I want to be able to see you, see me, and see what I'm doing here. All right, so let's see. This section is about 7.5. All right, 7 3/8. So half of that would be 3.5 and 1.5/8, I guess. So 3.5. All right, about there is the middle. So I think what I want to do is let's paint our blue section first. I'm going to come down here. It's not going to be a lot because most of it will be stripes. So I'm thinking like here, and then actually I'm going to move this over. So we'll do a little bit more than half. Okay, so I blocked this part off. I have some, so this is not going to be a super complicated craft, so hopefully I can like chat with you guys on here. Hey, and these are going to be coming back soon. These are the like seasonal shape for summer. These stars are awesome. I'm going to be doing some Try Me kits again with these stars and with the Freedom Minis. All right, but I want to use, yeah, I was trying to see which size of stars I want to use. Probably these. I just love these mason jar signs. You can do so many things with them. These stars, I believe, are from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so I think we'll do 8 stars. That'll be big enough. Okay, so for this section, I'm going to use Ocean is the blue. Christina, are you talking about for the handles? The 2 small ones are in the wood pile section, which is where all the unfinished wood is. Not the seasonal like this, but the unfinished wood. Okay, here's Ocean. And then I'm not going to do white stripes. I'm going to do lacquer. And then the other stripes are going to be, so it's going to be kind of a rustic looking project. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Fixed what? Shannon, what did you fix? Or what did I fix? Oh, you were having trouble with the video. Oh, good. I'm glad you got it fixed. All right, so I'm just going to do ocean blue. All right, you guys are seeing my phone, seeing my bottle of paint. Okay, so I did put in the description of the video, you might have to click read more. I put a couple stencil options for what I'm going to do, because what I want to do is get this all set up, and then I wanted to have space down here, or actually over the whole thing, to do a stencil. So I'm thinking either Lady Liberty, really like this one. This one is not available anymore, Faith, Family, Freedom. So I kind of really don't want to use one that you guys can't get. The other one, I forgot to pull out, so let me grab it real quick. It's called God Shed His Grace, I think. Now I can't remember if it's in my summer or if it's in my, it might be in my faith one, because it talked about God. I think I maybe put it in the other one. The other one that would look really cool on this, which I don't have yet, is We the People. That one became available again. And that one would look really amazing on this with white chalk paste. All right, let's see if we can find the God Shed His Grace. I have so many stencils, and I feel like I've used most of them at least once. Well, I thought I had it. Maybe I was thinking of God Gave Me You. Well, that is another option then. I guess I'm going to be doing Lady Liberty, which is fine. That's kind of the one I was leaning towards. Okay, there's my blue. Gonna pull this one up because I'll have to move it on top of the blue in a minute. All right, now, you guys know I love painter's tape. It's so easy to use. Aw, Christine, you're so sweet. Oh, yeah. Hey, Natty. Oh, the wood jar. This is in Spring Crafts. So wherever that is in your store. Mine was at the front, and now, heaven help us, they're moving it because I think they're going to start putting the fall stuff up. So crazy. All right, so what I love to do with the painter's tape is for making stripes. Okay, I guess I didn't really need to do... Oh no, what I needed to do is a placeholder. Okay, and then we're gonna do another one. So where I'm putting the tape right now is gonna stay the antique wax. Now I'm just putting a place marker here so I can get my stripes, my pieces of tape, pretty even. Okay, that one will stay brown. Then I'm going to move my place holder again. And the next one, more brown. I hope I'm doing these straight. Ugh. Because the table's so high now, it's hard to know if I'm seeing things at an angle or what. My blue looks a little off there, but that's okay because we're going to put this, and then it'll be even. All right, that one is going to stay brown. All right, then That'll be red. That'll be brown. Red, and then brown. It might be a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Wait, I gotta still gotta put tape on it, Cindy. All right, perfect. Now, we'll come back in with this and mark off where our blue is. All right, so where I have the brown exposed is going to be our red stripes. Okay, so I'm going to use lacquer for that. Hey, did I see Tracy's on? Yay. Why? My lacquer is really gloppy. I'm going to need to get a new one, I think. Ew. All right, so I'm going to go over the spots between the tape. Can you guys believe that it is May? I'm having a hard time believing it. It's kind of crazy. We are a family, Natty. That's right. You guys are my YouTube family. I love when sometimes you pop over onto my Facebook Lives. Okay, so while I'm painting, I need to do a separate video about this because I'm not sure many of you, I know Christina saw it. My little announcement on the community tab about my subscriber mystery hostess. No, ignore what I just said. My subscriber mystery box video. So I contacted her. She said it was fine. Courtney with Creative on the Cheap, she does this mystery box where a subscriber sends her a box of 7 to 10 mystery items that she crafts with. You can put challenge items in there that have to be used or have to be used together. Anyway, she said, she was like, yeah, go for it. I just wanted to check with her because I didn't know if it was an original idea or whatnot. But so I have posted in the community tab, there is a post that explains how it'll work. Okay, but basically you fill out the Google form if you're interested in being chosen to send me a mystery box of products or items that I then need to craft with. This is going to be a YouTube video that will go live or that will premiere on Wednesday, May 31st. So there are time deadlines if you want to be considered, because I'm only going to randomly draw one, and then you need to be able to send me the items by next Friday. Well, I mean, just have them shipped by next Friday. Okay, so that gives me time to receive the items and then be able to film the video. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, look for that in the community tab. If you don't know where that is, it's if you go to the home page of my YouTube channel and kind of look at the top there, it'll say home, about, playlists, videos, and then there should be one that says community. And if you're a subscriber, you should be able to see it. And that's where the details are. That's where the link is to the Google form to fill out if you want to be considered for that. All right. What do we think? So far, so good? I think it looks pretty good. I might do something to outline this. I noticed I got a little bit onto the blue, but I think it's pretty good. I like it. You like watching the mystery box? So this is a fun way that one of you can participate in. There's some different categories of mystery boxes. You could do Dollar Tree, you could do Hobby Lobby, Walmart, things like that. Sorry, I was getting distracted with the sad face of Sierra. Oh yeah, your youngest is 8? Yeah, my youngest is 17. That's another reason I'm sad it's May, because that means she's going to be a senior. She has her last AP exam tomorrow. So if you think about it, pray for Naomi. She's got her AP US History exam tomorrow. She had her AP Lit exam yesterday. She has her A Push. We call it A Push tomorrow. So then she'll be done. All right, I'm kind of liking how this is looking. Christine. All right, so do you guys have questions about the mystery box? Are you guys excited? Are you guys going to fill out the form and try to be chosen to see who sends me a box of stuff I have to make things with? Kind of nerve-wracking for me. I've done Craft My Stash before where my viewers pick which of the items I need to use, but this will be a little bit different. All right, we are going to use Lady Liberty with white chalk paste, which should be right here. All right, and then at the top, I think I'm going to use the cookie sheet from Dollar Tree. So let me grab that real quick. I like using this. I just think it looks a little bit nicer than using aluminum foil, which I've used before. Sheila, you're blessed too. I bet you have a lot of nieces and nephews. I have an aunt that never married. She's about your age. She's my dad's youngest sister, and we're like all her kids. All right. Do you guys think I should paint these white? Maybe I should do them, or should I do them the antique wax? Oh, Silver Doves Designs, thank you so much. I haven't really shown, oh, I promised you guys a video of my craft room, didn't I? I need to do that. Yeah, I'm thinking antique wax too, because I don't want to do them white, because then they would kind of stand out too much. So let's get a baby white and let's do some antique wax. All right. Oh, you know what I need to do is my little trick of sticking them to a piece of painter's tape. So they don't move around while I'm trying to paint them or wax them. Not quite enough. Oh, Stephanie, happy birthday to your daughter. Okay. This just keeps them from moving around while I'm doing the painting or the wax. All right, that should be faster now, right? Just gonna dab it. And even if it gets on my desk, it's okay because it'll wipe off really easily. The other cool thing about using the baby wipe method is then they seem to dry a lot faster than when you have a ton of the wax on there. But putting these stars on will probably be the last step. All right. Try to wipe some of the extra off. How we doing? Yes, you do use less wax, for sure. For sure. Okay. I think I want to, I'm toying with the idea of sanding it just a little bit. Oops, maybe hold it. Just to smooth that out a little bit for my stencil. All right, Sweet Land of Liberty. It's actually called Lady Liberty is what the stencil is called. And I'm gonna get most. I'm not gonna get this part of her arm. It's only about that wide, so let's fuzz this a tiny bit. And we'll get it lined up where we want it. Okay. Now, I think I'm just going to do it on the bottom part and leave the blue. I think we'll just leave the blue for the stars. Now, if you used one of the up and down stencils, you could do it over the blue if you wanted, but I think we'll just keep it like this and get some of our white chalk paste. Let's make sure it's pressed down. Oh, I know what else I needed to make sure you guys are aware of. Tomorrow night at 7 Eastern on my Facebook page, I'm doing a live auction again of some of my craft items that were left over from my craft show that was this past Saturday. So if that is something you are interested in, make sure you are following my Monarch Mom DIY Facebook page so that, and your notifications are on, and you write down 7 o'clock tomorrow Eastern time. That is when Gary and I will start the auction. And I have posted pictures already on my page. There's a photo album. I'm not sure, Sierra. I didn't make any for this craft show. Ooh, this is so pretty. Look at that. I love that. Look how that turned out. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. And then we'll have the stars up here. So anyway, I have a photo album on that Facebook page that says May 5 live auction. So you can see most of the items that I'm going to be auctioning and what the starting bid is. Okay? So if you're interested in kind of seeing what I'm going to be offering, I know there are going to be a few more items that I just haven't taken pictures of yet. This is really pretty. I like how, what do you call this? Like the relief, the silhouette. Yeah, that's really pretty. Really, really pretty. All right. And then our stars. Let's get our hot glue gun ready to go. So does anybody have any questions about the mystery box challenge or the live auction? Go ahead and put your questions in the comments and I can answer those for you. Christina, you're so funny. All right. Yeah, I mean, our co-founders do a fabulous job creating these stencils. We also have a new summer catalog. It is on my website at the bottom if you click on catalogs. And then that might be too many stars. Is it too many stars? I feel like it might be too busy. What do you guys think? Now remember, up here, I'm going to have the silver up here. But is that too many? Should I do 5 instead of the 8? You like it? Okay. All right. Okay, so for the cookie sheet, let me turn this back around towards me. I cut this really weird. Perfect on the stars. All right. I believe you guys. We will go with it. If you guys use these, be very, very careful because they are sharp. All right. So I'm going to slide this under. I'm going to kind of trace. Remember, my stars are not glued down yet, so I'm trying not to upset them. Okay. So now I'm going to take just a pen. Do you only get to pick one place? No, Christina, there is a category called Anything Goes on the mystery box. So if you want to just do stuff from wherever, a bunch of different places, then you would click the box that says Anything Goes. It could be stuff you have in your stash. And yeah, all the rest of the details are there on that post. All right, I gotta hold this at a certain angle to be able to see where I traced. Okay. Uh-oh. You guys still there? I lost the chat for a second. Oh, thanks, Ramona. Less, yeah, more. Okay. All right. Are any of you guys going to plan on being on the auction tomorrow night? Let me know that in the chat. So 7 o'clock on the East Coast. That would be 6 p.m. Central. What is that? 5 p.m. Mountain. 4 p.m. Pacific and Arizona. Arizona always has to be so difficult because they don't do daylight savings. Yay! Okay, good. Good, good. Yeah, so when we finish the live here, go check out what I'm going to have there. Okay, now this is very bright and shiny. So I'm probably going to grunge it up a little bit once it's glued down with a little bit of antique wax. You aren't difficult. All right, let's see if this is heating up. Okay, we're almost heated up. I think the last thing I need to get is some beads for the hanger. I think I have so many beads. Let's see. I think I have some left over from a garland. Let's see. I'm finding 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. 1, 2, 3. That red is more shiny. Let's see. It's like I have 2 different reds here. Some shinier ones. Oh, there's another blue. There's another blue. You guys like how I organized my beads? Just throw them all in here. All right, I have 1, 2. I don't have many of the big white ones. Oh, there's a small white one. I know some of you, this is driving you crazy that they're all just mixed in here. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 red. Okay, so maybe I'm just gonna do red and blue. And I could do the 2 white like at the top. Yeah. Okay, so there's my beads. I'm gonna use. Oh, hey, Rachel. All right, let's get our stars glued on. Okay. I'm trying to read some of your comments. All right. Oh, one other question. Do any of you live near Charlotte, North Carolina? Any of you live near Charlotte, North Carolina? Like within a couple hours? Within an hour or 2? The reason I'm asking is that is where I will be at the beginning of August for our Magnolia convention. And part of the convention is we have a craft night that anybody can buy a ticket for and come. And it would be really fun if some of you could come and say hello to me while I'm in town for celebration. So let me know if you live near there or want to drive. All right, got my stars on. I'm going to try to do thin hot glue here so it's not super bumpy, although it's already kind of bumpy, the metal. And be careful you don't burn yourself because this gets hot with that hot glue underneath. Whew. Okay. All right, what are we thinking so far? Isn't this gorgeous? Gorgeous. Now I will spray this with a matte sealer so that it doesn't the chalk paste doesn't come off. I got glue strings, sorry. All right, so who's gonna go to Hobby Lobby and get some of these mason jar signs? I was there today for those little handles for my box, and I should have grabbed more, and I didn't. So maybe tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now, you know what else I didn't grab? Oh, I know what could go here. Actually, I'm not sure that this needs a bow. What do you guys think? I almost feel like it would be too much if I put a bow over here. Oh, they didn't have any. Uh-oh. Oh no, Amy, I gotta look. They're sold out. Eek. Yeah, I was thinking about thin twine going around here. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. No bow on this one. I agree. Now, I do need to poke my holes back through. If I can find them. There we go. Got to get my holes for the hanger. There we go. Okay. And I think it was, I'm trying to remember how it was. The knots were on the back. So put that through there, tie the knot. Then we'll put our beads on. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna need, let me grab a little piece of tape. Otherwise, it's gonna take me forever to get these beads on. Yes to twine. Okay. I do love bows too, but I'm thinking, because this piece is kind of rustic. I mean, I do have some patriotic ribbon, but I feel like it would be a little too much. All right, so let's see. I'm going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 blue and red back and forth, and then the 2 white in the middle. Oh my gosh. Well, why can't I get this in? I might have to cut this a little shorter. Oh, why, Pam? Did you just come on? Oh, yeah. That's okay. You can stay and then watch the replay after. All right, so don't forget to check the community tab here and fill out that Google form if you want to get in the drawing to send me a mystery challenge box. Also, remember the auction tomorrow night at 7. Or I'm seeing if any of these need, sometimes they need the holes to be just a tiny bit cleaner. Okay, now we're ready. Red. Nope, I want to start blue first. Ugh. I tell ya. I think my tape is just a little too thick. All right, blue. Red. Blue. Red. Oh! Thanks, Jackie. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Awesome. Yeah, I had over 60 on my Facebook Live today. Oh, I do have a, oh, you know what? I do have a tape dispenser, but I like this because when I try to use just the tape dispenser, the whole thing picks up. Like, something's wrong with it. All right, then my 2 white ones in the middle. And then now we're gonna start with red. At first I thought you were saying at my desk, and I'm like, I don't have room for one more thing on this desk. I wish everything could be within reach so that I wouldn't have to pop out of camera, but sometimes I get ideas during the video, or I just don't have enough room on my table. Okay, here's our beads. So the two white ones are right in the middle. I think that looks okay. And now we'll tie the knot. Yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? Okay. Now this other twine, we're gonna wrap around here. Do you think I need to grunge up the silver at all? I could dip a little piece of baby wipe into the antique wax again. Or let's see, I can grab this one that I don't know, works a little bit because it's too wet. Can you see? Oh, yeah, you can see I did a little bit. There, it just kind of dulled the shine a little bit, which I think is kind of what it needed. It's a little too shiny. All right, now we're going to take this twine and I'm going to attach it on the back here. Okay. And it's a good thing it's kind of going off the end of my table because that's going to make it easier to wrap this around, I think. Do you think I need to do twine around each of the sections here too? Let me show you what it looks like and then we can decide if I keep it or not. Keep that or just do the bottom? Some of you are saying yes on each of the sections. I kind of like it. And that is the end of my string. All right, perfect. We all like it. This one is at the top. Let's just finish off this twine here. And then we snip the end. All right, I love it. Just needs to be sprayed, excuse me, sprayed with some clear spray. I really like it. The only other thing I might do is go around the edges of the silver, maybe with black or like a dark brown. Oops. Okay. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for being here. I hope you give the video a thumbs up. Check out the Google form that's in the community tab for my mystery box challenge. And I hope to see you tomorrow night at, well, first of all, I will be live on Facebook tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, and then the auction at 7 p.m. Eastern. So thanks so much for joining me tonight for my craft. This might be in the auction tomorrow too. Never know. Okay, bye guys.